Okay, so when you're doing some of your studies at home, I just want you to start to do some drawings and illustrations of some of the rooms in your house, your garden, outside, and focus on small detailed areas if you want to, or the whole of the room, it's up to you. But the main focus during these first activities is for you to recap on some of the formal elements that we've used in the past. So things like tone, mark making, cross hatching, texture, surface, all those sorts of things that we've done before. So you're still building on your skills overall. So the first study I've done so far is part of the room, part of the living room, and I've focused on just the sofa and a throw that's on the edge of the sofa and a cushion with a radiator and the windows in the foreground, in the background. Sorry, so I've got foreground and I've got background. Okay, so ultimately for the first thing I've started to do is I've drawn those out. I've thought about scale and depth and obviously drawn out what I've needed to do. But now I'm starting to focus on tone. Okay, and the tone basically, as we've done before, is a series of values that you use to build up shading to give you depth. Okay, so obviously I've got my base tone of the lightest areas are going to be left white. Okay, and obviously if I'm starting to apply pressure, then those tones will get darker and it will give me that kind of contrast between light and dark. Okay, now some of you like to smudge. I don't particularly like smudging. I actually prefer to try and blend those tones by using the pencil. And so I'm working on particular areas to get the three-dimensional quality. Remember that the tone gives 3D, gives the kind of the idea of 3 dimension by using the light and the dark. Okay, so I work from light to dark. Okay, I leave my light areas, and then I've got my softer tones, my lighter tones, mid tones, and obviously where it's darker, I've started to apply those tones and work the pencil over the top, building up the layers or applying more pressure. Okay, thinking about what I'm seeing, where the reflections are. Okay, and that will help me to get the three-dimensional quality or the shape of an object. Okay, I'm sorry this is a bit wobbly. So first thing there, we've got tone.